Man, why landlord want to fight your boy out the gate? Man, you know why? It's Dallas Cowboy WeeWoo season.
Man.
Bro.
I respect it though.
It's WeeWoo season, bro.
It is WeeWoo season. You gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? Every step you take, you might step on a little WeeWoo here and there. You never know.
Oh, you see this guy? Number one bullshit guy. He do the WeeWoo.
Yeah, it's a lot of WeeWoo going on, bro. So, people, y'all got to keep in mind, we got some guys waiting to get their bag. You never can trust everything in what is seen. So you got to be able to sort through this, man, with a very measured, cool head. So, I can't wait to talk about this potential smear campaign. Because I'm seeing the smear campaign setting up, bro. Yep.
I mean, to be honest, it's been set up since the offseason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They did mention that he was, you know, it wouldn't be a lot. But they said it'll be a few people that would be pleased if Michael was no longer on the team. They said that, like, what, a couple of months ago.
Oh, you see this guy? Number one bullshit guy. He do the WeeWoo.
You know what I mean? So they been on it. You know what I'm saying? It's just they kicking it in the overdrive right now. They said turn it up. What they say, when the hating don't work, they get the line. You know what I'm saying? That's what time it is right now.
Yeah, I ain't feeling it. Like, it's one thing, just keeping it 100. It's one thing about potentially Micah Parsons needing to mature in some areas. It's another thing of really lobbying to get rid of generational talent. Like, some things are just goofy, bro.
True.
And I want us to be very careful that we don't feed the foolishness, right? Real talk. So we got a lot to talk about. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get in and out too, bro. We ain't gonna be here all day, man. We gonna kind of get to the main points today, man, and just kind of get on and get out. You feel me?
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah, man. So let me turn on this chat, man, see what people talking about. Let me just look at it real quick. We're gonna see people coming in the door. And yes, I do got the Mavericks on. Oh man, I ain't changed the title, man. I messed up. Let me change this title. I think I got the title wrong.
Yeah, it's a whole nother title. What the title was for today? Is it WeeWoo season?
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be, but I done put something in there goofy. Yeah, I got some goofy stuff like it's Ant-Man. So I got time to fix that, man. Let me fix that. And
mine says, is Micah Parsons relationship? Oh, yeah. Ant. I see Ant in there. Okay,
I messed up, bro. I just didn't save it when I put it in there. Hey, listen, y'all. This is very real and live, so every now and then you gonna see us drop a ball. You know what I mean? I usually put both toes down and all that kind of stuff. But today, I try to cut trip that. So let me get this right. Yeah. It's called Bossland Freestyle Show WeeWoo season. So let's kick the show off. Let's go. called you Slam Williams.
Yeah.
He wants to know, will you adopt that name from being a slam artist like how you did up from Detroit, man? When you think about adopting the name Slam Williams.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
You keep looking for a flip, for real. That's not wealth, that's rent, for real. 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 Really real. Really real. Really real. Really real. For real. For real. For real. For real. No leaves on the whip, for real. I get bored, I take a trip, for real. Take a loss, I never trip, for real. Been in shock, I'm not a lick, for real. I'm trust the service on my hip, for real. Make a move and you get hit, for real. No pictures by the crib, for real. Can't let
If them boys could feel the whole vibe, boy, I be grooving, boy. If y'all saw how I be grooving, but hey,
Groovy tunes over there, man.
groovy tunes.
Yes, sir.
What's
Yes,
up
sir.
with it? What's up with it, big dog?
What's going on, man? What's happening? What's happening? Boss Land, baby. We back live.
back, bro.
in
We
full
back, man.
effect. Yes,
After
sir.
working a long day.
Yes,
day,
sir.
man, it's time to get it in. Yeah, man. So obviously it's WeeWoo season, as we was talking about. So obviously the thing that people kind of got on their mind is Micah Parsons' bold contract statement shakes up Cowboys. What's up, man? Let's kick it out, bro. Well, you know you always kick out the show, bro. What's on your mind? Talk to us.
Regarding him not showing up.
Yes.
Okay.
Because
You know.
if you remember, last week James Slater said he was showing up. I got it right here. Hold on. I got it right here. She said last week Micah Parsons told me he would be at the start for voluntary OTAs this week. He was here for media day. You know what I'm saying? Today he isn't. Yeah.
We've been looking at Jane with a side eye for a minute.
Not
it's
me.
like ever since
That's-
ever since she not been with the Cowboys directly no more. Some of her stuff been like, I don't know now.
What
Jane.
you mean?
It's like she ain't as tapped in as she used to be, man. That what it seemed like.
But she still got the heart. She still got the heart.
Yeah, I ain't taking that away from her as a person, but I'm talking about her, her influence in the locker room as
I'm
she
gonna tell
used
you
to be.
something, the truth, bro. The truth.
Let's
She
hear it.
gotta move different. Cause Jerry's on the NFL Network board.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cause that's, you know what I'm saying? Cause that leads me to ask two questions.
Mm-hmm.
Either Jane getting her information from, she got it from him. If she got it from the horse's mouth, that's making me ask like, so Micah, did you feed her some false information or you didn't stick to your word? Which one is it? I gotta ask that question.
Look like Micah did stick to his word.
Now,
And
look,
go ahead.
is that a good sign? Is that a good sign for any man?
Now
Now things happen, life happens, changes happen.
This is what I'm doing to what Micah is doing. Because see, we talked about this last week, bro. You remember last week, what did we say? Well, I'll tell you what I said. You might not remember. I said, I don't want Micah doing a fake holdout.
Yeah, you did.
You see what I'm saying? I said, if you go hold out, stick to it. You know what I'm saying? Don't fake shoot. You remember I said that?
Yeah.
So I'm happy that he really shooting. He's shooting for his bread. And I'm all the way for it. I all the way agree. I find absolutely nothing wrong with it. And I stand 10 toes with him 1,000,000%. Not even 100,000%. 1,000,000%. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I understand that, but I just want to ask you a question. Okay, we the same fan base that applauded the other years when we was 100 percentile.
Yep.
Did we not?
We did.
I ain't gonna put words in your mouth, but I'm almost certain I done heard you say, "Hey, we was 100%. That's a good thing."
Yep.
So how could it not matter now? That's all I'm saying. We got to keep the same energy, bro. Like, if we was championing it on when we was 100%, how all of a sudden now that we're not 100%, oh, it don't matter like that. Well, just stay out if you want to. Stay out as late as you want to. You ain't even got to come back when the street lights come on. You good. Like, come on, bro. Like, this all I'm saying, man. I have a small problem with it, bro. Like, it is still voluntary. I get it. But like I said, if it was Dak Prescott, this would be a different discussion, bro. Like, people will be going into total anarchy. It'll be madness right now. It'll be madness because the first thing they'll point to is what? Leadership. And regardless of what's going on around you, you need that stern leader to be able to hold it down. He got to be the rock. He don't supposed to show too much. He's supposed to stand stern. He's supposed to go down with the ship. No matter what's going on, he's supposed to be that commander. When everybody else panicking, they supposed to look to the leader and be like, what do we do? And he's supposed to be like, hey, shit, it's a time to die. It's a time to live. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm going to stay on this ship. And that's what leaders do, bro. So if you going to be a leader, dog, you got to be there, bro. I'm sorry. Like, y'all can counsel me. I'm sorry. I got to tell the truth.
Oh, hell no.
I can't do it. If you want to be a leader, then go back to what his comments was on the show with Trayvon Diggs. What was his comments? I know you be having them in the clip. What was Micah's comments? What was one of the biggest things?
No.
One of the biggest things he said he had to improve on.
I'm going to show you the first thing they said at the beginning of the show. I'm going to show you his comments because I am fair, okay? I'm very fair, so here we go. These are Micah Parsons and CeeDee Lamb's comment, to your point.
You want to be back? Contract coming up, gotta secure it. What?
Oh, okay. So yeah, I heard this. Yeah, so I heard this. Yeah, I heard this. Yeah, did you hear it? Because I heard it.
Yeah.
He said contract coming up. You got to.
What numbers?
Secure it.
I can't give you no numbers right now, but I tell you this: one of the top paid receivers for sure.
No,
if not the
break the bank.
If not
break the bank. Break the bank.
Break the bank.
If not the brother. That's always the goal. You know what I'm saying? You know, you work hard to be in this position. So just
you work hard to be in this position.
True.
Having this opportunity, you know, I'm trying to take full advantage.
100%. You want to be a Cowboy for life?
Absolutely. There's no secret about that.
So, can I answer your question? CeeDee Lamb wants to be.
You ain't played the clip that I wanted to hear, but go ahead.
I don't have that clip, bro.
Go ahead, but you
but
know
I
what
know
I'm
the
talking
clip
about.
you're talking about.
You know how nefarious you gonna be. You gonna play the clip that speaks to you. But okay.
Nah, I'm at least refer to the clip because I don't have the clip.
Okay.
You know, I did that for effect because I already had that clip in here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I thought you were busting at me. We good.
A little bit, but just for
oh,
just
you
for
was,
show.
though.
But just for show. But you know what I mean?
Okay.
But
yeah.
we talking this out though, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
So this the deal. I'm gonna flip it back to you. Do you think Micah Parsons and CeeDee Lamb would be there if they got their money?
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
So then what's the problem? Who the real problem then?
The front office could be considered the problem,
They
but
are
like
the
I
problem.
said.
They the problem.
Okay, listen to
Let me
this,
show
though.
you why.
Listen to
Can I show you why they the problem just real quick?
Go ahead.
Because you talked about Dak, right?
Yeah.
You mentioned Dak.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This them on Dak.
Saudis of The Athletic. Jerry, you just mentioned that, you guys are always working on those deals and things like that. The other day, Dak said that real talks haven't even began, so...
I see what you're doing here. That's a good one.
It'll get worse. It get worse. So real talks ain't even begin, right? With Dak. I'm talking about the model citizen. We talking about the dude is God the Father, God the Word, Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit. Then after that, it's the disciples. Then right under that, it's Dak. In terms
Mother
of perfection.
Teresa, and then Dak. Yeah.
Mother Teresa. In terms of perfect. The perfect type of, you feel me? And y'all ain't even started no talks. So let's just use deductive reasoning. If you ain't talking to Dak people, you talking to CeeDee Lamb people? You talking to Micah people? You playing with me. But listen.
How do you kind of, interpret those comments, and what do you think his perspective is on that?
Well, I first of all respect how Dak handles his business, period, as much as any player I've ever been, any person that I've been associated with. So that's it. I think that we should realize that talks, quote, talks, don't...
Wait! Same, bro. Why would they report with somebody playing with me like this? Listen.
Necessarily is not a barometer.
Man, hold on. I gotta rewind that, bro. That was horrible. Bro, I told you, it's WeeWoo season, bro. It's WeeWoo.
Oh, you see this guy? See this guy? Number one bullshit guy. He do the WeeWoo.
Well, I first of all respect how Dak handles his business, period, as much as any player I've ever been, any person that I've been associated with. So that's it. I think that we should realize that talks, quote, talks, don't necessarily is not a barometer of whether you're close to a deal.
Talks is not a barometer if you're close to a deal. Oh my God, bro.
Oh, you see this guy? See this guy? Number one bullshit guy. He do the WeeWoo.
At all. As a matter of fact, it might be one of the least barometers, because most agents get mad as hell if I talk to the player.
Let's talk about that real quick.
I gotta ask you a question, man, because I had to write my stuff down before I forget.
Okay.
With the way you just put it, right? Because I get it. You saying like, oh, Dak the model citizen, and they still ain't talking to him.
They playing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. But at the same time, you gotta think about this. Okay. You have loyalty to your team as well. The environment that you're working in, you still have loyalty to your team, right?
Oh, hell no.
Okay, you can put as many sound effects if you want to. You can scratch it up, screw it up. You can remix it, chop it, screw it.
God!
This all I'm telling you.
No, God, please,
Dak has a commitment to those players that's following him. So think about this. If I'm finna follow you, you got me going well. If I'm following you right now, I wouldn't be on the field right now. You see what I'm saying? You still have a loyalty to your teammates, bro. That's why Dak is there, because he's still loyal to the grind and to the process and to his teammates. No matter what environment that he's in right now, he's still man enough to bite the bullet and beat up for his team because he's dedicated to his team, bro. The team and the front office is two separate things. What the front office and him got going on, it has nothing to do with the team. That's why when a team and a front office, well, a player and a front office is beefing, why you think the player still got his back? That's the point. It's two separate things, bro. So keep your separate business separate. The team and you got a loyalty together, and y'all got a job to do. Y'all got to win in spite of this front office already. We know that. right? So if I'm finna be locked in and ain't no switching up with anybody, who should it be? My teammates. Screw the front office because they ain't helping us or nothing. So why would I be selfish enough to say screw my teammates at that point? Because that's when you will be only thinking about yourself, bro. When you talking about your money, you will be saying, okay, I know my team need me. I know I got stuff to do. I know we got to win against the front office because they not with us. You will be saying, okay, but it's only Dak right now. Screw it, I got to go.
Man, you made
I can't follow you at that point, bro. I can't follow you because you're not the leader, and I need you to be the leader right now, bro.
Let me jump in.
We can, if they was okay. This finna be my closing statements. If I'm following you, bro, and you the leader, where the hell you following me to if you ain't on the field?
No,
that's my closing statement, bro.
Man,
straight up. I can't accept it, bro.
And that's no. I guarantee you can't accept it. Let me tell you why you can't accept it. And we are both real men. What time did you get up this morning?
4 a.m.
What time did you finish working?
7 p.m.
Why did you do that?
Hey, them bills don't stop. That's why.
Who the bills
you gotta
for?
get it.
Who the bills for?
The family. The family. Yeah.
Okay. You got some people at the job that you can consider your teammates. They depend on you.
True.
But who is first?
Your family first. Of course.
So.
But go ahead.
What I'm saying is, when you playing with me, by not talking to my representatives, you playing with my future legacy. You not only playing with my wife, you playing with my wife, my kids' kids, and my kids' kids. Don't you play with my legacy, homie. You see what I'm saying? So
I can respect that.
You right 100% in terms of Dak beat her for your team. But the reason why you as a real man work from 4 in the morning to 7, right?
Yeah.
Not for the money. It's because you look at your little boy, you support him through football, you got a vision for him, you got a dream for him. You want your legacy established for generations. So, yes, the team is important, but it wasn't them that put them in this situation. Why in the world did CeeDee Lamb have to wait on a 5th-year option when he was deserving of a top enumeration in the contract last year? Why you keep playing with me? That's my point.
The front office is ignorant. But can I ask you one question?
You feel me?
Can I ask you one question?
And I feel what you're saying. But
I
I'm just
100% agree. Because look, it's the environment that they in.
It's the environment. That's my point.
It's the environment. It's the work environment. But I got to ask you one question. And I don't know if you can escape this.
Okay.
Even though they taking different measures, even though they taking different alleyways and avenues, right? Do you think Dak not get paid though, boss? Because that right there is the...
Yeah, he
so why you can't come to work?
Nah, because
no.
I can answer it. You said I can't. I can answer that.
I'm saying you can't deny it because if the end result and the most important objective is for you to get paid, and y'all taking different ways, your way is causing a ruffling feathers. My way is just doing my job and keeping it together, being the jail. And at the end of the day, we both have the same results. Why go the ruffle feather way? You don't see Dak not getting paid?
I'm gonna answer for you.
Go
you
ahead.
ready? I'm gonna answer for you. Number one, me and you know this organization. Who always get paid first? The good guys or the jerks?
The mean guy gonna get paid first, yo.
So if you want all of this over with, what they need to go ahead and do right now?
See, you got me taking up for the Joneses, and that's what I won't do.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to figure out why you doing it.
I'm talking about the most important thing out of this equation.
No,
but
team. You're right. No.
Team. Team
it
first.
It is the team, and I'm flipping it back to you saying it's sad that you got to do it this way, right?
Yeah.
Nobody want to do it this way.
Not with the front office, bro.
Like Tank didn't want to use his shoulder for leverage, but he got paid first when he did it. Zeke didn't want to hold out. He was trying to talk to them since January. They was playing this same game. That, you know why I stopped that when he say they get mad as hell when the agents get mad as hell. Because I was really getting to what James Slater was talking about. James Slater say, why do y'all wait till August? You know why they wait till August? They want to try to get them boys in training camp where they can knock on their door at 3 a.m. because now you can't get away from them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that's how they did Trey Diggs. That's why they always close all their deals in August, because they try to bypass the agents to try to get you to shave off a couple of millions. For real. And that's why Zeke didn't show up.
I gotta say something to Mr. T. Foster, because he's already said, landlord, get off the gas. I ain't smoked weed in about 26 years. I don't even know what it looked like no more. And you just saying all kind of wild stuff, man. So I let you rock out, but you ain't finna be testing my character.
Yeah, listen, because we just trying to reason this through. This is
only referencing you, landlord. His teammates ain't tripping. That's why I said it's two separate entities.
Right.
That's why I'm telling you, if it's the last objective is to what? Get your money. If you can get it both ways, why not do it the way where you can help your team and still get better and still get your money?
I got another
That's
point
what I'm
to
saying.
it. I got another point to it, bro. This is another reason why I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. A lot of people ain't gonna like what I'm finna say. Dak messing up the game, bro.
He probably is.
You know, we all have been around some of these women that's out here, and they'll be like a 5 or a 6, but they'll have the arrogance of a 10 or a 12. Why do you think they like that? Who gassed them up?
Delusional.
A simp, right? A simpologist, a trick, right? So you approach her, and now she got the big head. Why? Because somebody gassed them up. See, they did some unprecedented to Dak. Because a lot of people make the point, quarterbacks can't move a certain way. Well, owners always pay their franchise quarterbacks in year 3. Dak had to play through year 4, and they still tagged him. So if you doing stuff unprecedented to me, you deserve a holdout that's unprecedented in football. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't really mad at the. It's kind of like I'm really in a weird situation because I get it, bro. I get it.
But it's not their fault.
Yeah, I know.
Did that.
I know.
Like I ain't want to do that. I want to be at practice. But you playing with me, and you playing with my legacy. You playing with me. This dude over here stuttering, trying to come up with a reason why you ain't talked to Dak representation. Man.
So, okay, answer me this. I can see you saying that Dak messing up the game, and Dak is basically, a goofy for doing it this way. But can one just say Dak is so dedicated to winning, bro?
He is.
Screw it, bro. I just be like this because I want to win so bad.
Yeah.
That's an admirable thing he's doing,
admirable,
bro.
But it's foolish.
I believe Dak know that.
Right,
he
bro.
know all of this stuff.
Let's talk about
He's
this.
aware
Let's
of
keep it real, bro. And I know you
Let's
keeping
go.
it real, but check this out. What if Dak would have broke his spine in year 4?
They would have screwed him over.
Okay.
You know it.
Mm-hmm.
It would have did the same thing to Zeke. But you got to think about this. Listen,
no. Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
So could him being admirable, could it have cost him generational wealth? Yes or no?
It could have.
So why would I do that?
Look, I'm not telling them not to get their money. I'm not telling them all that. What I am saying though, when we talking about that in specifics like that, notice what we talking about. We talking about one player. I'm team oriented. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about the whole.
You are.
I'm talking about the whole.
Now,
if Dak don't want to do it, then I need me a quarterback in there. That's how I'm talking about the Cowboys. Like individually, if we ain't talking about football, man, I care about all them guys. I wish they all get their money. I hope they have beautiful families and have everything they desire in the world.
Right.
That's what I say. But when we talking about this game of football, I'm about the team, bro.
You are.
Your individual money, that's your business. That's your business.
Yeah.
We talking about the team. That's the only difference, bro. Like, I get it. On a moral standpoint, the Joneses are wrong. That's why I can't account for them. They own monster over there. Like, I can't account for them.
Oh, I need to say this real quick. I gotta say this real quick. We gonna come back to this.
This
My
good
boy,
though, like,
this is
because
good
you got me up. I'm back. I'm alive now.
You
got
back.
my
You alert.
blood
You
flowing.
alert. You
got my
alert.
blood flowing now.
You
Yeah,
alert.
Let's do it.
All right, you alert. I first want to say publicly, man, Tyreek, I apologize, bro. I spazzed out on my brother yesterday, bro. I really did. I re-listened to the show, and I shot my bro. And I felt bad after I re-listened to the show, Landlord, because I misunderstood what he was saying, bro. I thought he was saying that we was capping about Dallas and how competitive we are and the coach of this city. And he was really talking about another caller who called in and said that Micah was soft. And he said, I'm hearing some capping going on, like Micah is soft. So he was being specific. But when I heard capping, I blacked out like an idiot. And
Boss, I think you should.
I shot my boy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I think you should tell them what we discussed off the show. Like, it's a lot of working parts in doing this live stuff, man. If you never been live, it's a lot. Your brain going 100 miles per minute.
Yeah.
Like, you worried about producing, you worried about this, you worried about that, you responding to this, you responding to that. So sometimes y'all comments or stuff like that, it might not get interpreted the proper way every single time. You know what I'm saying? Especially if we don't dedicate no time to it like that. We just glance at it. We like, hold on, who you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Like, it might not even be like that.
I messed
and then
up,
sometimes y'all might have been talking to somebody else. Half the time I be like, hold on. And it be people talking to other people in the chat. So
I'm gonna be honest, it ain't no excuse for that. What I did is no excuse for it, bro. It was emotional. It wasn't a way to move. It just, you know, and sometimes you gotta just own it and say you tripped out. Cause if I was able to go shoot my boy the way that I did publicly, then I need to be just as humble to say, I'm sorry. Not my bad either. Absolutely. Sometimes you look a man in his eye and you look him straight in his eye and say, bro, I'm sorry. I messed up, bro. And you know, I appreciate you, bro. You usually one of the first to call. You really help the show when you call, whether we agree or disagree. So I want to openly and publicly say I dropped the ball. Real talk. So, all right. But I want to just talk about a couple of other reasons I can see it from Micah's perspective. Just a couple of, and then we can get up out of here, bro. Like I said, this ain't gonna be a long show. You know, as you can see, Landlord been up since 4, bro. That's real. You know what I'm saying? You know, and we gonna honor the sacrifice. So Micah Parsons was drafted with Jalen Waddle. Micah Parsons was drafted with D. Smith. So you over here getting $20 million on your 5th year, and you looking at dudes getting 51 guaranteed and 76 guaranteed, and you way better than them. How you feel about that? Just keeping it real. How do you really feel about that personally if we be in front of Micah Parsons? How you feel about that?
Yeah, like, make no mistake about it.
Oh, hell no.
Hold on. I do not support what the front office do. And like most of the stuff they do, I don't support. I just know, like I said, man, look, don't get it twisted. Like, the front office is malpractice, you know, in motion. That's who they are,
bro.
We understand that.
Yeah.
And then like
But how do you feel about it? You gotta answer the question, bro. How do you feel? Like, what would be your feelings?
Right. It's not right. You said if I was Micah or me right now. Either one.
Yeah, if you was Micah and you got drafted, how would you feel? Like what would be the feeling?
I feel disrespected.
Okay.
I would feel disrespected. I would.
And the whole reason I'm making that argument, because Tyreek also said that yesterday, when we was boxing, and he was right. He was right. He was like, boss, we need this energy on front. Oh man, I done messed up, bro.
I did a disappearing act on y'all, bro.
It's all good, but I'm doing too much. I'll get it fixed. But yeah, but he was right. It's like literally we got to be careful, in my opinion, bro. Like, yes, Micah Parsons, I don't agree with what he did with Ant-Man. You know what I mean? I don't. I'm gonna stand on that to the day that I die. But it's one thing.
I don't agree with that. I ain't even said nothing about it publicly, but I just want to let y'all should know landlord don't like it. Okay, go ahead.
So it's one thing about dealing with a player about maturity and wisdom. My boy said we up by 33. Yeah.
It's over.
Then it's another thing.
What quarter is it though? What quarter?
I think it's the third quarter, bro. Man, we finna go to the finals, bro. We finna go to the finals, man. Bro.
Congrats.
Let's go, man.
Hopefully the Cowboys follow suit, goddamn.
Yeah, man. Let me clap it up for my Mavericks real quick. Close it out, though. So I got a lot of points, but I'm basically kind of spelling out the reasons why I'm all the way 100%, 1,000,000% with CeeDee Lamb and Micah Parsons not showing up. I don't think it got nothing to do with them. I'm gonna tell you the mistake I think Micah Parsons is making though. Okay, I think Micah Parsons is making one mistake. One. The major mistake that he's making is that he not being clear. So when you not clear on why you holding out, you leave room for Jerry and them to allow the minions to shape the public opinion on why you holding out. So what they trying to do is they trying to now make it about, hey, you supposed to be leading these young guys. You said you supposed to be a leader. Why you not here? Mm-hmm. And if you go listen to the radio and you go listen to most people, they kind of hanging on that. And yeah, the answer to that question is, you don't think I want to be there? I want to be there. But I also want to make sure that I get the bag. And it's not even about, in my opinion, being greedy. It's about being smart. Them dudes could literally break an ankle tomorrow while working out. Tomorrow. You remember Sidney Jones, who went to Philly? You remember him?
Yeah.
You remember how he broke his Achilles in a workout? And he was the unanimous top-ranked corner? How many millions did he lose working out for scouts?
A lot of them. Well, it was just a guy. Well, that was this draft, wasn't it? That got hurt during the combine.
I don't remember.
I think it was either this draft or last draft.
I remember it's a lot of drafts that be happening, man. And what do? They move them aside like they're a piece of meat, don't they?
They get pushed down. Yeah.
They push them like, okay, next. Real cutthroat. See, that's the whole thing I hate about them not talking to my agents. That's why I look at it as disrespectful. You up here, you obviously trying to think of something to say on why you ain't talk to their representatives. Then you go look at Detroit, all them done. Say, bro. I'm with Micah. Micah, I will say this, bro. Just be clear. Tell everybody why. I wish he would stand up and say, I really want to be here with my guys. I also know I've done enough. I don't have to play through year 5. Everybody know that I'm generational talent. They do too. Don't play with me. Cause see, that's why I said Dak tripping, bro. Dak been putting up crazy numbers, and what they do? Play through year 4. Then he 1 yard away from breaking Romo franchise record. We not sure. Tag him. What? That's what they do, bro. They look at a beautiful woman and be like, she all right.
All right, look, bro. I swear, man. I don't want to be misunderstood because
Okay.
I 100% agree with everything you're saying.
All right.
But it's still, to me, it's separate from the team, though. I still have to separate the two. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For some reason, it gotta be separate, though. It
It's
just
not-
gotta be.
It's you right though, and I can't fight you on that.
Yeah,
It hurts
it's just
the
separate.
team. It does hurt the
Yeah,
team.
because now I was about to say, is that who wins in this equation? So okay,
you know, I got a
if
perfect example. You
Go
ready?
ahead.
I got a perfect
ahead.
example. It was a scripture in the Bible, right? Where it was 2 moms and they was both pretending. Well, one of them was pretending that the baby was hers and the other one was the real mama. And they was fighting over Solomon. They was fighting to Solomon over the baby. So Solomon said, all right, man, I can't make a decision. This is what we gonna do. Just cut the baby in half and give one to the other half
long.
and the other to the other mama. What did the real mama do? No. Just let her have it.
Yeah,
Don't
forget
put-
it. Yeah, forget it.
See, that's what's going
'Cause
on.
you
with-
care more.
You care more. See, that's what's going on. And I'm just being honest. That's what's going on with CeeDee Lamb now. Jerry and them are putting the baby of the team and saying choose. You know what I mean? You feel me? It's not them. It's Jerry and Steven. Y'all
You
not over here
100%
talking
right.
to my representatives. So what you done did is you said, okay, if you really love your team, sacrifice your body and potentially get hurt and risk millions for your team. Even though you've already proven you are top 3, some of y'all the best at your position. So I'm over here like to that baby.
Oh, hell no.
Just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't the baby fault. It ain't the team fault.
It ain't. Like, that's why I said, that's why this such a weird situation.
up.
Because, look, this what I'm saying. Because this what it is. Like, right now in this moment, because I know you cowboy over everything. But right now in this argument, you standing with Micah and CeeDee.
100%. 1,000,000%.
I'm standing with the betterment and the overall, you know what I'm saying,
Team.
effect on it of the team. Then there's another entity, the front office. Neither one of us rocking with them. That's why this argument is so messed up. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't support what they doing.
Yeah.
All I'm worried about is what's best for the team.
Yeah.
And I think we can both agree that the way what we talking about is not the best.
It's
Even
not,
though it's what's best for Micah and CeeDee, which I applaud that. But if we talking about which one is best for the team, bro, which I felt like everybody should be looking out for, you can't argue that that's not what's best for the team, bro. You just can't argue that.
no, I agree that it's not best for the team. I'm just saying it's not their fault.
It's disrespectful for them. It's not their fault because the front office is the one who starting all of this foolishness.
So
I get it.
So
I get it.
Because I say it's not their fault. I don't blame them. Cause both of those boys, and I'm gonna tell you the main reason why I stand with them being tough. This is the main reason I stand with them being tough. Cause if they being tough, they go eventually have to sign both of them boys, right? If you have to sign both of them, who else you gotta sign to make room?
Dak.
Right. Somebody got to be the dad in this mother. You hear me? Somebody got to be the man up in this. You know what I mean? Somebody got to say, and they learned it from Zach Martin. Like, I see a lot of people saying, hey, man, it's not his time. Nah, it is his time. Because you know what the Cowboys have shown you? The person it's time to get paid is the person that make the most noise. The people that stand in line and wait, guess when you get your meal? Huh?
Okay, look, I gotta ask you this, cause you standing with the players, right? And they need to get paid. I agree.
I'm standing
with
the Cowboys.
This. Yeah, you know
I'm with the Cowboys. This is what I mean by that. If you tough, analogy, you get paid, and you get your boy paid because you tough. Cause Dak over here like, I'll play football for free. Oh, football I don't play for money.
Business is business. I'll leave it where it gets handled. Right now it's about being my best for this team right now in this moment. OTAs helping these guys out and just focused on that. And I know my business will take care of itself, and so been in it before, experienced, and just controlling what I can right now.
Why have you been able to be so patient when it comes to the business?
I don't play for money. Never have, never.
See, that's the problem.
Okay, I get it. Now let me get this question out real quick.
Right, go ahead.
So look, you know that's the side they on. This for the players. The front office, you gotta watch for their shenanigans, cause they still got bullets to throw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we talking about all these people need to be paid, right?
Yep.
You know one of the biggest blows they can throw, one of the biggest insults they can throw.
Mm-hmm.
And we already know who they number one op is. They number one op is Dak. I don't think that's up for debate. Out of these three, who they number one op is?
It's Dak.
Okay. They can spin this and say what? If Dak would take a discount, see, this is why you gotta be careful, boss. You gotta be careful. If Dak would take a discount, so do you deserve? You know that Dak deserves his money too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the front office and the media and all of this stuff that we talking about, they gonna spin a narrative. Only if Dak take a discount, we could get this stuff done. So now, do you feel like Dak should be taking a discount, or do he deserve all his goddamn money? You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
they gonna put that
hell
narrative
no.
out there. I'm telling you, before it hit, I guarantee you that's gonna be something that be said in a minute. The longer it take for this contract to be done, I guarantee you the finger gonna start getting pointed at Dak, Ryan Dakota Prescott. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. They gonna say, well, Dak, you the leader, you the big man, you make all the money. Why you can't do something team friendly so we can pay everybody?
The answer
they
to
gonna
that,
find a way to put that narrative on Dak and blame him.
and see, this is the real answer to that, bro. To give you my honest to God opinion, that's where the fans just got to be smarter.
Yeah.
Because
but have they been though? Because you remember they been said Dak is greedy. Dak is greedy, and we had a whole bunch of people saying Dak was greedy.
Yeah.
Come on now.
But I'm also just being honest to where I can't, I can't do nothing about fans that refuse to research history. The only thing we can do, man, is just tell them they played this game before. And the only thing we can do is show them the proof. And that's what me and you do. So every time I do this, all I do is I go to a website that anybody can go to, right? I'm going to do it in front of everybody. Just type in STEPHEN Jones' biggest mistake. That's all you got to do, and click on it. And when you click on it, the first thing that's going to come up is this article. And it's going to be Cowboys News. Stephen Jones admits he made a mistake. And guess what his biggest mistake all time was? Stephen Jones, Cowboys should have signed Dak the first time around.
Thanks.
So it's like they go turn around and play that game, but then we got to then shoot back. We got to be like, man, you playing the same game y'all played last time. When y'all had Emmitt Smith out there, pandering and talking about, Dak needs to take a discount so he can leave some for Amari Cooper. And Amari Cooper got his money and Dak got his money. So you did all that pandering and everybody got paid anyway. You know what I'm saying? So they might try to play that game and say, yeah, Dak need to take a discount so we can pay Micah and all that kind of stuff. It's like, nah, bro. Like, listen, we've seen you play that game before, and all I got to do is ask you a question. Is this the same person that said the last time we made a mistake by waiting? Is this you, Stephen Jones, or is this somebody else? That's my question. Who is this?
True.
Let me see if this is your quote. I'm trying to see, is this you? Yeah, it's you. And then look at this. It say hindsight is always 20/20, right? That's one of the first things this article say. It's be foresight now. Look at him. This is him in quotes. Probably we have signed Dak the first time around. He said with a big laugh.
With a big laugh.
We should have signed Dak the first time around. And so I always ask the same question. Was Dak better then or now?
He's better now.
Right. So then what you waiting on? What you playing with? So if we a better educated fan base, you can't let people play you just because they billionaires. And that's the problem
they would never
with us.
play me or us, but I'm just talking about the narrative.
And
the
I know what you mean.
narrative.
I'm saying the fans.
Yeah.
We saying the same thing. I'm saying we need the fans to stop falling for billionaire WeeWoo. That's why we calling this show WeeWoo season. And we got to be very, very aware of the smear campaigns that's going to be happening. Because it's right now Micah Parsons time. It is. It's now they're working day and night to smear his name. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm being all the way honest. Now that I done kind of really peeped the environment that's starting, all these little itty bitty corrections that I might have for Micah, I'm gonna start being quiet about it. Him and Ant-Man and all that kind of stuff, and be like, bro, because you know what I'm doing accidentally? You feeding the monsters. Because the monster's coming out right now. See, when I'm saying what I'm saying it because I want the best for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what I'm doing when I'm kind of highlighting things he can be a little bit more mature at, I'm over here giving them monsters.
Ammo.
Yeah, the nefarious ones. Because see, you mean well. I mean well. It's some people out here that mean no good.
Yeah. You don't want to find yourself on the side of those people. I get it. So what we gonna have to do when we gonna have to talk about those things like on the low, like, hey, boss man, hey,
We
that
got to
dude
keep it on the low.
You know, we gonna have to do that amongst family, cause it's still them discussions still need to be had.
Yeah,
if it's good for the team, it still got to be had, bro. I'm sorry.
We'll talk about it
But
after he get his bag.
I would never want to be on the side of those people. So I get it. That's why I had to take a back seat on a couple of things, because I found myself, I looked to the side and I didn't like the guy that I was standing by. You know what I'm saying? I don't supposed to be over here. So, you got to be careful at what type of narratives that you help push.
Because it's WeeWoo season. We can't do nothing about it. It's just like, what did they do to Zeke? Everybody was doing this. When it was time to get paid, it was Zeke who? Because WeeWoo season always come around when it's time to get paid. Now they trying to sneak CeeDee Lamb name in there a little bit. Why CeeDee Lamb not at OTAs? Y'all know why. You know why.
That man had 1,700 yards and 12 touchdowns.
And they not even talking to their representatives, man. That's so insulting, man.
Look, they said, I think Tyreek Hill had 50 more yards than him. And like maybe about 2-3 more touchdowns. Like CD was really number 1A or B. Like, take your pick.
And keep this in mind. He didn't start getting targeted into the game 6.
And then he sat out all them fourth quarters. It could have been worse for them boys.
And remember, he said something wrong. Remember he said that? He wasn't talking about Dak. He was talking about why them dudes all of a sudden stopped targeting me. You remember that? Man, listen, it's WeeWoo season, and I'm just being honest. Sometimes I gotta mature myself. Sometimes I gotta say, bro, I be saying some real stuff, but sometimes I might have a problem with my wife, or my lady. But if her hater friend listening, you feel me? That have her worst interest in mind, I'm gonna say, baby, we gonna discontinue this fight later. You feel me?
Can't feed those monsters, man.
I'm not gonna feed them monsters, bro. I'm just not. It's just what it is. Now, you know, and it's sad that I can't even keep it real because the things we saying for his good. You know what I mean? But
just like if you said right now, Mike, I wish you was at practice. Do we not wish he was there?
We do.
Do we not wish CeeDee was there? We wish they was there.
We do.
But the environment that they in is hindering the whole team as well. So it's not just them messing up the team. It's the environment too. They screwing it all up. They the ones who the puppet masters right now. They pulling the strings. So they started. You're right. It's not their fault.
It's not their fault.
But a byproduct of what they doing is by default affecting the team. So
my boy Tyrone Church say, no boss, CeeDee and Parsons said they leaders. They are leading. Yeah, this is leadership. Yeah.
But where they go? That's what I said. If you following them, where you gonna be at?
This is what I mean. This is what I mean by the leaders. Lead me on how to take care of my family. Lead me to that, please. Okay. Oh, Zach Martin led them. Oh, let's keep it real. Where they get this strategy from? Who skipped the line last year? Who was already a multi-millionaire and was like, nope, I want more. Because I guess what? Yeah, I'm not being paid enough. So guess who led them? Guess who showed them the way? Guess who held out and skipped the whole line? Diggs got skipped, Steele got, all them boys got paid second because they was at practice. Guess who got paid first? The leader. Yeah. They are leading. They showing, this is who, you know who they leading right now? Guyton. Guess who else they leading? Tyler Smith. It's some more people that's gonna be waiting to get that bag. And they showing this is how you get the bag here. I took notes from Tank. I took notes. Tank said, hey man, I ain't having no surgery on my shoulder. Okay, he got paid first. Zeke said, shoot, I ain't even showing up to training camp. He got paid second. Who got paid last? Mr. I don't play for money. I don't play for. What they do to him? Had him play all 4 years. Even Jalen Smith got paid ahead of Dak, bruh.
Man, you know, y'all lucky that I have been in a sleep deficit for a minute. But I sure would be cooked. This too good. I don't want to stop.
Yeah, but, I know, bro. I know we got.
Man, I gotta. Let's
get this super chat real quick.
I
got a super chat too. Go ahead. You get yours and I get mine.
Okay. Shout out to Mr. I Love Weed with the 420. Yeah, that's dope. I ain't even put that together. The 420 super chat, and he says, "Go Cowboys! Can't wait for week 1." Absolutely, man. I appreciate your love and contributions, man. Appreciate you. And shout out to El Professor for the cash out, man. I appreciate you, sir.
Yeah, man. And then I gotta hold on, man. I ain't hit the button, man. You know we gotta hit that button, bro. What we doing, bro? Hold on, man. I gotta.
Oh, my bad.
We gotta get the whole thing, bro. You feel me? Just a little bit, bro. We gotta get the whole thing.
Double up. Money a color.
Boss Land.
Super chats.
Alright, so my boy Smoke One for you say, that's real, boss. Word up. You a good dude, man. He talking about the Tariq apology. Yeah, bro. If you trip out publicly, you need to own it publicly. Just what it is. Ain't nothing wrong with saying I apologize, bro, when you tripped out, for real.
Facts.
I don't even understand people that try to move on when they know they done messed up. How can you make it like, nah, that just, nah, I can't move like that. And then my boy 420, I love weed. He said 9-8-24, we would be ready. Go Cowboys, man. I appreciate it, man. Let's get up out of here, man. My boy Landlord need to get some rest. Me too. You know, we be gassed on Thursday, y'all. So y'all just keep that in mind, man. We both low work long hours, man. Let's give me your final words, big dog, and I'm gonna give mine.
Yes, sir, man. The grind don't stop. Like I said, man, far as the dilemma we had, man, we already know. Like I said, I'm just thinking holistically, man. I'm just thinking about the team, because that's what's all gonna matter when we line up on Sundays and people not pleased with the product. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That individual stuff, I look at it like when you go to work, it's not the same, but it's similar. Like when you go to work and you had some stuff that's on your mind and you ain't feeling right, you got to just block it out for a minute, right? And just do your job. So I look at it similar to that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's an equivalent metaphor, but you know what I mean. Like some stuff you just got to block out and get the job done. So far as the team go, individually, I 100% get it, bro. That's why the main culprit in this whole equation is definitely this front office. But that's something we can't control and we can't do nothing about right now. So, you know what I'm saying? We know they do. They got a lot of fault in this. They pretty much started it all. But who, like, we'll say this, who are the winners in this and who are the losers?
The team.
If y'all can answer me that, and that'll
the team
let you
is
know.
the losers. Jerry and them, you know what?
Like
the sad part is Jerry and them is the winners right now.
But look, see, not right, because I'm
They
trying to
making
see
money.
who else would be a winner. Who else would be a winner?
All this
You see
publicity.
what I'm saying? And then that's why it comes to my wheelhouse when I say I'm all about the team. The team is losing. No matter what the situation is, this is not good for the team. Even though it's OTAs, it's voluntary, we get that. But we talking about what's good or what's bad, who won, who lost.
Right.
The loser is the team.
Yep.
That's what I don't like, and that's what I don't agree with.
My final words is this, bro. We gotta all be careful, man, because obviously you can see Landlord and I kind of debated this in very good spirits, very respectful as always. You know, he made great points. I made some great points. But the problem is me and him fighting when we should be right now linking up, right?
Yeah.
So guess what this issue is also doing? It's dividing us.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And it's sad, bro.
And we know who the culprit is, but we can't do nothing about him.
And I'm going to warn Cowboy Nation, man, as we watching them not in OTAs, we got to be very careful in our passions, bro. We do. We all got to be very careful that we don't get played, because we love the Cowboys. So when we see them dudes not there, the first thing we go think is, man, say, man, what's going on, bro? Y'all boys said y'all was leaders. What's up? And it's like, no. I hear you. But at the same time, they didn't put themselves in the situation. So I think everybody need to do what Landlord and I did tonight. Talk this through, reason it together. Let's put our heads together and sometimes figure out who really playing us. Because the truth is this, as long as all of us talking about it, they are winning. Yeah.
Thanks.
And that's the problem with this Trey Lance stuff. For real. Boys better go look at them Twitter notes. Them boys talking about Trey Lance more than Dak. That's so goofy. Like, man, it's so obvious what y'all doing that y'all are getting us ready for a manufactured controversy. Yeah. Especially when the cameras can't, when we really can't see. Oh my God, Trey Lance threw a deep ball. They are really acting like Dak is not even at the practices.
They ask, how do reporters ask about a Trey Lance question every day? When they asked about Cooper Rush this much.
Man,
you see what I'm saying?
It's so obvious that it's WeeWoo season. And you go only get the warning from new media. Real talk.
Facts.
You go only
That's
get
a perfect way to get it to him right now.
Man.
You ain't gonna get it like this nowhere else, man.
Nowhere else. You go only hear the truth here, man. We out.
Facts. Boss land.
Boss land.